Hey guys, funny thing happened to me this past week. I got an email to my email address, badhombregarage@gmail.com, from the company Super Clean. It makes all these fine products. And they said, hey, we watched your channel, we like your videos, and we think you'd be a good person to review some of our products. And I thought to myself, well, that's pretty cool. And I wrote her back. I said, hey, sounds great, yeah. I'll go down, I'll pick up some Super Clean and, throw up my video, sure. I don't know what's in it for me, that's cool. And she wrote back nicely and said, no, we'll send you some products for free. We just want you to review them and give us an honest review in your videos. And so I said, awesome, sounds great. And as promised, up on the front porch shows up a box full of some really cool Super Clean products. And so I kind of started struggling with first off, how do I make a video out of this? Do I want to try to hide it, sneak it into my videos, like, hey, you're just gonna, or do I just straight up do a review of it? And so I thought, I'll just do a review, why not? And my kids, they jumped in and wanted to help out too. So you're gonna want to wait till the end of the video to see how my kids helped out. It's pretty good. But anyway, before I started doing the video, I kind of started thinking about this, like, why in the world did Super Clean reach out to me, some dude just working in his garage with a few hundred subscribers on his YouTube channel? Why did they reach out to me for a product review? So I came out here to my garage and was working, and I was pondering. I was looking at my old Jeep out in the driveway, my Model A, and I thought maybe they were impressed with my superior craftsmanship. My ability to get things done on these projects. And maybe, and then I thought, well, maybe there's a chance they were impressed by my good looks. Maybe they thought I was the face for Super Clean. It kind of started going to my head, and I went in and I asked my wife what she thought, and she didn't waste any time in telling me it's probably because they've seen that stupid dirty sweatshirt you wear in all of your videos, and you probably need all the help you can get. Touche. She's probably right. Nonetheless, Super Clean, thanks for sending me a bunch of stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're going to pick up here in a minute right where I was in the middle of a project and in typical fashion decided to make a big oil spill of a used engine oil on my driveway floor, my garage floor. So we'll pick up there with the next day after I dumped some floor dry on there, some Super Clean floor dry, and we'll see how that cleaned up. And then we'll go into tackling the master of all nasty, greasy projects, my old Jeep. You're going to want to stick around to see how this one ends. Thanks. Hey guys, next day. I'm kind of excited to see how this floor cleanup did. You can see I haven't messed with it all night. That's where it was. That's where it sits. Let's grab a broom. Let's sweep that up and see how it does. Give it a little test out. All right, we'll give this a little shot here. Let's see how this stuff does. Well, to be honest, I think I didn't put enough stuff on here because this floor dry stuff, it's all soaked with oil and it's still left a little bit on the floor. Okay. That's okay because I've got a plan with the rest of it. Okay. So you can see that the floor dry didn't soak up all the oil out of the concrete, but I want to put this to the test. Let's see how well this stuff does. Pulling up oil out of the concrete in the garage. We'll let that sit for a couple minutes while I sweep up the rest of the oil mess from yesterday, and we'll come back and wipe it up. Okay, it's been about a minute. Let's see how we did. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That cleans up actually really nice. takes all the oil out of the floor anyway. So far, the degreaser has been kicking butt. I'm really impressed with how it cleans up the oil stains in the driveway. However, today, I've got a project for that stuff. It's the perfect day to throw some degreaser on the old Jeep. Let me lift the lid on this. We'll crawl underneath and crawl around it and get some before and after and see how this stuff does. Alright, so those of you guys who haven't seen my previous videos, this is my 1964 Willys CJ5 with the F134 F-head engine. This thing's just a little brute. It's fun. It's not overly powerful, but it'll chug up anything. And if there's one thing Jeeps are known for, though, that this thing really just does well is leak oil. Yeah, I mean, it could use a valve cover gasket. You can see the leaks and the grime around there. And the grime on the side of the engine. You know, you look down below the fuel pump, it's pretty bad. On the steering box. And to be honest, I have hit this thing several times, at least twice, with my local auto parts store brand engine degreaser. The foamy stuff in the aerosol, sprayed it up, and then let it and sprayed it up, you know, let it sit and then sprayed it off. But today I'm super pumped to try this super clean on there, and we'll see how this goes. I've read the directions. I basically just got to go there and, well, it says to pre-test it. I'm pretty sure it's not going to damage any paint. Cover it on there, spray it, let it sit there for a while, and then rinse it off, and it should work miracles. Here's the beauty. I'm going to come down here and do it on the bottom too. This should be a real good test. Look at that transfer case. Yeah. All right. Well, let's get busy cleaning. Hey guys, a couple of things here I noted as I was spraying that stuff down there on the Jeep. The wind was blowing it around, it's kind of getting in my eyes, so I highly recommend a really good set of eye protection while you're using that super clean degreaser. And then another thing I noticed, check this out. This is just from where we sprayed that stuff and then wiped it up earlier, and it's almost dry now, but I mean that oil stain's almost gone. So, you know, the degrease, or so the floor dry, yeah, it's okay, it picks up oil, but that degreaser, man, it'll take the oil stains off of a concrete driveway. That's pretty impressive. All right, I'm gonna sit here real quick and hit this with the hose, spray this bad boy off, and then let's do a walk around, check it out, see how it did. All right, guys, you got to check this out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty jazzed up about this. This is from spraying the junk on, as you saw, and then getting my hose and coming out and spraying the junk off, as you saw. Just check this thing out. I mean, take a look at that carburetor. That carburetor's never been that clean. And here's another one, just for proof. I should have taken a picture before, but I didn't know my whole sticker was there. That took that grease off. Now, Granted, I could probably get a scraper and a brush, and I could come in here and I could really get to scraping on things. But just for spraying the stuff on and then spraying it off with the hose, that stuff rips pretty good. Like I had no idea what color my timing cover was. I thought it was just grease. So that is good. You can really tell. Valve cover, carburetor, and then check this out down here. On the underneath, I didn't know that PTO was aluminum, but it is. It was just grease covered, so that's pretty impressive. Now again, down here, there's several decades of grease on there that I need to scrape and spray and scrape a couple times, but man, that stuff, I'm pretty impressed. It did a pretty good job. I'll let you guys check it out all the way around here. Man, yeah, that does the trick. I mean, you be the judge. You tell me how much cleaner my oil filter canister got, my alternator. Man, you can really tell. And down here, the bottom of the block was just covered with grease. And now you can tell that it needs to be painted. So that is pretty good. My transfer case, the bottom of it, yeah, it got a bunch of that junk off of there. So what are my thoughts on the Super Clean Degreaser? I give it a 10. That stuff rips pretty good. The floor dry, yeah, I mean, it's average. It soaks up oil. I wouldn't, nothing really to write home about. But the degreaser, if you take some of that and you shoot it on the floor after your floor dry, and it takes the stains right up, takes the oil right out of it. So I say thanks, Super Clean. You've got my endorsement. I like it. All right. I hope you guys like that review, and I hope you guys like my honest assessment. The floor dry, yeah, you know, it works. It's good. It works. I'd pick it off the shelf if it was priced like all the other floor dries. But the real winner from this one, the real winner from this video, was the normal Tough Task Cleaner-Degreaser. This stuff, I wish I had 2 more hands so I could give it 4 thumbs up. That's my rating, and I'll stand by that. All right. If you guys like the kind of stuff you saw in the video today, my old Model A, you like my Jeep, then stick around till the end, and one of the 2 screens that pop up, just click on one of those videos, and there's a whole bunch more on my channel with that. Until then, enjoy the next few minutes of my kids and I goofing around and having a good time with this. Thanks. Oh man, I gotta figure out how to get all that nasty grease off the engine of my old Jeep. What can I use to get that stuff off there? Engine degreaser. I know. I guess I could use Super Clean. Now in an easy spray aerosol can. Well, after all of my scientific testing, I've determined that Super Clean is probably the best cleaner out there on the market. And now, in the new Easy Spray Aerosol can.
When a stain is being mean, call on your friend Super Clean. Ding! Super Clean cleans up super messes, and you can lose up to 12 pounds.
I lost 12 pounds using Super Clean.
Possible side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, blood loss, teeth loss, over-exaggerated chest pains, heart disease, cancer, and death. Do not use Super Clean if you're allergic. Talk to your doctor if you plan to use Super Clean.